Big Lots stores will hold going out of business sales as the company prepares to close permanently. Big Lots parent company was trying to keep the retail discount chain afloat, but a sale to a private equity firm fell through. Big Lots, which is headquartered in Westerville, Ohio, currently owns 963 locations nationwide and closed over 400 stores this year alone.
Well, damn, I
Well,
didn't
now
know
at
that,
11,
right?
Big Lots says all stores will be starting going out of business sales in the coming days because the sale of its company is not going through. And
Man,
Big
oh,
Lots
man.
is based right here in Columbus. Now, it is a big move for a big retail chain right around the holidays. 10 TV's Carly Dion is live outside the Big Lots store in Grandview with more on this decision.
Yeah, man.
Carly?
Big Lots is shut down. So, how many of you guys have been to Big Lots? I happen to go to a Big Lots a little more often than not because it's right next to like a sporting store over here in DeLand. And so I've been in it because I like some of the Christmas decorations. But Big Lots to me always fell in this weird spot of like not really knowing what it was. Was it a step up from the Dollar General? Was it Walmart adjacent? I think that's what it fell into. Joey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? You're a Big Lots fan, podcast media. You're from North Carolina, I think. They love it over there. Now, who knows how Big Lots started? But yeah, you know why a lot of things are shutting down, Asher? You've never been in a Big Lots. Get out of here. I went over to your house one time, or not. Half of your damn furniture is from Big Lots, okay? You got the futon couch. You got the lazy boy that they call the relax kid. The relax kid. And the setup's a bit bust, but don't act like you never been in a Big Lots. Get out of here. Yeah, what I do before the show is I like to search Google Trends to see what people are talking about, And I saw Big Lots. I was like, oh, damn. And then I saw it literally close down. Because for those of you who don't know, there's a couple different type of bankruptcies. I guess there's more than two. I don't know. I think there's 7 and 11. I don't know if that's right, but I think that's right. Maybe it's a coincidence, but those are the most, used ones. And so a lot of times a company can do that and save themselves because they'll claim bankruptcy, but they'll say, hey, we're still making money. We just can't pay our bills and we got some debt, but we're making money. And then another bigger company may go, all right, well, you know what? We're going to buy that company. We'll Walmart. We'll buy Big Lots or whatever. Whatever company. But then sometimes they look at the books and they're like, you guys aren't making money. You guys are not making money. On top of that, you have a ton of debt. On top of that, you have too many stores. We ain't buying it. So that's what ends up happening. What's up, LDG? Yours closed down a few months ago. Yeah, some of them had been closing down. Yeah, there's some good discount household items there for sure. But what they do at Big Lots is it's really weird. Do you know why they're discounted? Is they're different sizes. They're like these weird sizes that they adjust for a lot of the stuff. Top of the morning to you, Kim. I love that picture of you. It's fantastic. Thanks for the B-Day wish. You have one literally 3 miles from your house. Yeah, I have one very, very close to my house too. It's like walking into a big, I don't know. I guess Big Lots is probably good for maybe an area that doesn't have a Walmart or didn't, in a vicinity or Target. But I think Amazon now has just broke. I think this is the long breaking of the back of these companies, because it started during COVID, and AI and the ability to purchase anything anywhere at any time. I mean, how are you going to compete with that? You really have to have an amazing experience when you walk in the door or have super discounted items. And they just couldn't pull that off. I've been to Big Lots. They closed the Castleberry one this year. Do you live in Castleberry, Julie? Because I grew up in Castleberry. My family put the floors in our local Big Lots when they remodeled. Aww, good local business. Coronado Carpet. We'll be talking soon. Coronado Carpet. Can you please put the website up there, Crystal? We're going to start people before the sponsorships even happen. We're going to even get the tea cooking already. That's not even a phrase. Get the tea cooking? What the hell does that even mean? Yeah, they had food, furniture, lawn. And financing. I didn't know they had financing. What's up, Carlitos? How you? Good to see you. Another great Carlos in the mix, and Joe popping in. Good morning. A great picture of you, and I'm assuming your lovely wife. You guys, that is a wonderful picture. It looks like you're relaxing at some sort of resort. Joe, so nice to see you in there. Got to get a sip of my fruta punch. So, what do y'all think about Big Lots closing? Now, okay, once again, I think this is another example of venture capitalism just being disgusting. I'm sure if there weren't, ready? Because think about how many stores this is. Think about how many stores there are. There are 1,400 stores, and there are 30,000 employees. Yes. Yeah, DTF. That is true. The people that work there, the people that Thomas, guys, that's the drain doctor, dog. That's the drain doctor checking in, dog. That's the drain doctor checking in, dog. Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.com. What? Yeah, that's right. Thomas, the drain doctor. Everybody say hello to the drain doctor. He will come to your house. He's $50 cheaper than the other guys. He's the drain king in DTF's world. So show Thomas some love. Of course, Drain Doctor being one of our great sponsors of the show, Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.com. But I got to get back to this top of the morning to you. Everybody's saying it. Drain Doctor in the house. Everybody's like, what's happening, Drain Doctor? Come to my house, unclog my drains. 1,400 stores, 30,000 workers. Chapter 11, starting in September. Big Lots said there would be additional closings. They announced 50 more in October 11th. And now they're selling pretty much everything. In the second quarter, it generated $1.5 billion in net sales, an 8% decline compared to the same 3-month period last year, and quarterly net loss of nearly $238 million. Yes, 30,000 workers is mind-blowing. But this is America, guys. This is America. These companies that if Big Lots had, I don't know, 200 stores, 300 stores, if they didn't gorge themselves on that high interest capital to build those buildings, because that's what venture capitalists do. They have all this money. Do they give a shit about Big Lots? Do they give a shit about Crumble? Do they give a shit about your business? If you get lucky enough to get a business where there is a firm that comes in and goes, hey, I think that we can take this to the next level. I think we can have 100. You have 2 stores now. You have 3 stores now. Coronado Carpet. You got 1. I think we could do 10 stores. Okay. Now it's going to take a little bit. Like the first 5 years, you're not going to make any profit. Maybe 10. But on that 11th year, you will turn a 0.01% profit. That's what these fuckers do. And then you sign it over and you get a big fat check. And then the guy who opened the first Big Lots or the person who opened the first Crumble or the person, they get fucking money. And then their product or service goes to shit. Private equity is storming the field you're business in. They're putrid, 100%. And if you're not understanding what I'm saying is, imagine this. You have a business. Your business, because it's a little misleading. It's really weird. I find it very parallel to how record companies are, or like signing a deal with a film studio where like you are tied in a sense, and their end goal almost isn't your end goal. Okay, so Carlos is Cuban subs. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, oye papi. Okay, mira papi. Oye. I'm trying to find my fun island beat. Okay, so this is how it works. Carlos's Cuban. Here we go. I'm going to give you an example of why this sucks. Okay? Because I'm a finance teacher. Best in world. All right, there we go. All right, Carlos's Cubans, best in the world. Boom. Oh my God. Oh my God. My business is so good, papi. I make the most delicious Cubans in the world. Mira, tengo un cubano aquí, tengo un cubano aquí, tengo un cubano aquí. Everybody loves my Cuban. Everybody loves my Cuban. They come straight from Miami, papi. Straight from Miami. They're so good. Okay, you want some? It's good? Asher, I make you a soup. That's what I do, okay? Now, Carlos, sweet Cuban guy from Miami. All right? Now, you know who else lives in Miami? You know who else lives in Miami? Venture capitalist. Private equity. Hello, Carlos's Cubans. Before we meet with this ridiculous Carlos the Cuban, and we offer him a big check of $500,000 for his licensing fees, we will butter him up. We will make him feel special. And we will make so much money off the licensing franchising fees that we don't care if Carlos's Cubans ever lives again. That's pretty much how it works, guys. Pretty much. So what does Carlos do? What does Carlos do? Carlos is happy, guys. Carlos is a happy guy, you know? He's just a fun... Okay, I will sell. I'm gonna sell now. Signs the check to venture capitalists. They build 69 Carlos Cubans in the Miami, Florida area. Now, venture capitalist doesn't give a shit. Venture capitalist doesn't give a shit about Carlos because he's made all his money off of the construction because he works with a construction company. He's made his money off of the licensing. He makes his money off of the franchise. They're going to keep making money until they run it into the ground. Don't do that with your business. Carlos Cuban is a front for the money laundering scheme. I can see that. Just do 69 hugs. Whoa. Holy crap. I gotta check that out. I gotta talk to my lawyers. All right. So, what do you guys want to do next? Do you want to... I got an idea. Do you want to watch... Oh, good. Curtis. I'm glad. You can thank Famous Faces and Funnies. They send it out. There's one thing I'm bad at. It's sending out prizes. DTF. I know. I think I owe you a prize still. And a hug. Yes. Yeah, I love it. That's the goal. That's the goal, man. Lois, you would sell out to BlackRock, and absolutely, 100%. $1 million top of the morning. BlackRock, the biggest financial investment company in the world that owns pretty much everything. No, dude. I have some morals. I would never, ever, ever, ever sell my soul to BlackRock. Okay, because BlackRock is kind of evil, man. They've done some horrible things, during COVID. They are involved in wars. They own pretty much everything. And there's just no way, no how, ever that I would ever, ever, ever be sponsored by BlackRock. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, we are talking about BlackRock. Yeah. Okay. Oh, really? Is that true? Okay. Yep. Okay, good. All right, folks. Yeah, thanks. Guys, big news. BlackRock buys top of the morning. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people saying that I said bad things about BlackRock. And they're effing liars. They're liars. BlackRock is a family company. BlackRock takes a small idea and makes it huge. BlackRock is not about making money. It's about making memories. So I want all of you to invest all of your hard-earned money, 401ks, pensions, with BlackRock. A giant billionaire, trillionaire conglomerate family business that owns top of the morning. Guys. Cut. We're cutting that? We're cutting that. Okay. We're not live anymore. I gotta take the money. I gotta take the money. I mean, it's over $7,000, $7,069 to sell my show. To the top, always BlackRock. Top of the morning to you, Rachel. Good to see you in here. Good to see ya. Just like secession. Hopefully they paid you enough to take us all to the top. Yes. Yeah. If I sold out to BlackRock, we'd all go on a cruise. Top of the BlackRock. Yes. Yes. All right. We know the deal. We know the deal. All right. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go to